So this is the camp where we spent 2 weeks out in Botswana, and these are the vehicles that we've been going out on safari and doing our work, conservation work every day. There's various tented accommodation, but there's also a central building where we've sort of had our meals and socialised in the evening. Show you around a bit. Yeah, so these are the four-wheel drive vehicles, absolutely fantastic. And we've been storing all our tools in the back here. That's where we've been going out and doing various different conservation projects. That's the main cooking area. And this is the central hut. So we've had sort of breakfast, lunch and dinner in there. There's a nice campfire circle. Pass that round. There we go.
Are you recording us?
I am recording you.
Oh, great.
So you can see there's the central campfire and a few people chilling out in the evening. Okay, and she's even going to bomb this video. So this is the sort of accommodation you can expect if you come on Botswana25. So they are sort of like glamping tents really, so quite already set up, and they've got sort of a cover over them, most of them. Some of the guys have been sleeping in normal tents, but there's a shower block and there's a washing area, so it's quite a nice tented village. And then that's the main area where we've had flag break and all our meals. So the elephants have really messed up the borehole here. So we're collecting rocks. There's a whole load of rocks on the ground, taking the rocks down, and we're going to put them all around the area where the elephants have managed to destroy things. Hopefully that will get the water system working again. And then behind me you can see the man-made water hole, and the guys are cleaning that out because the natural water holes obviously self-cleaning, but these ones just need a clean every now and again, keep the water nice and fresh when it comes in. So this is the finished pile. We've put rocks all around it to protect it, and the pump's in there, and then we've got really sharp sticks on top to make it as uncomfortable as possible for the elephants when they're trying to get to the water that they believe is inside, or that is deep inside. So we've driven to sort of the border of the Tuli Reserve, and we are going anti-poaching. So we're looking for these. They are sort of a wire snare that the smaller hoop catches the animal's leg, and then it tightens so that it actually slows them down and stops them. So there's a water hole here just over the border, and it's an area where lots of animals come, so it's very popular for the poachers apparently. So we're going out looking for these snares and try and remove them. So it's been a very special night. Half of the group have been up here on the Kopje, and we have slept out under the stars and then seen the sunrise come up this morning. Just been absolutely amazing. So just sitting around the campfire, and we had a schedule through the night, so at least 2 people were up monitoring the fire. So the fire's been on all night, and then tea and coffee this morning before heading home to base. There's Alex, and we're chopping 60cm sticks, about 0.6 of a metre. They're going to be used for the soil erosion project, and we're trying to collect 100 of them. How you doing, Xander?
Nearly done. I need to drink my tea. I can do this one.
The red field is also bigger on top of the zebra. So the leg of the elephant are different. The front one are bigger than small one because they carry big on the front. You. I don't think.
So you can see here where the wind turbine has fallen over and is destroyed really. We're going to replace that with a solar panel. And our Scouts of the World Award for the three, William, Logan and Megan leading a project to try and sort this out. And then we've got a pipe that is leading all the way to where the water hole is. And the idea is that we're going to try and find where the pipe has been damaged. Apparently elephants have damaged the pipe, and we need to sort of fix the pipe. We need to install solar panels to actually power a pump to get the water from here down to the water hole. So that's the main project that we're going to be doing this week. Can you explain what you're doing, Sid?
Digging a hole. Slash.
Why are you digging a trench?
For a pipe.
Okay.
On a pipe that we don't even know exists.
So there's a pipe through here somewhere, and we're trying to dig down about every 10 meters to try and find where the pipe is.
Alan, do you feel like mentioning that it's within 1.2 kilometres?
Yeah, so it's a 1.2 kilometre pipe, and we're not quite sure where it was damaged and what bit's missing. Could be a long week. So the team have dug a ditch away from where we're going to put the solar panel. We've actually found the broken pipe. That's all been removed, and we're going to put a section of new pipe in, and then that's going to link up to the remaining pipe that heads off to the water hole. We're hoping that's then going to flush the water right through. assuming there's no more breaks further on down the pipe. But there's been a lot of pickaxing, cutting out areas of the trench, getting that ready for the water to come through. They've also done some holes here that are going to have the big wooden posts in, and that's going to support the solar panel and link up to a pump, and that will link up to the pipe so we can get the water through. Cracking. So it's the third day of our main project, and this group are putting in place more soil erosion barriers that are just near the water hole, and we're hoping that the other group, once they've finished the solar panels and got the motor going, we've now got the pipe in place, and hopefully we can get the water through and get these water holes working again. So that's the plan. So this is the pipe with the motor on that's going to go down the well. and hopefully bring the water up that we're then going to transfer along to
I think it's all right.
the water hole.
That's fine. Yeah, you see, and then we just twist it, and it works.
Okay. Okay, I've got it.
Wait, and in the green bag, this is what we're going to need.
There we go. Okay, I've got it.
You know what this is for? This is for plum.
So we've dropped the pump down to about 75 metres. The borehole is about 120 metres, but it's down in the water, into the water level. We've actually fixed the pipe all the way up now, and it's been cut off, and we've put the connector at the top. We've wired it up to the solar panel, and hopefully, if all goes to plan, we'll get the power from the solar panel. We'll go down through the cable that's next to the pipe and power the motor and the pump, and then hopefully the pump will bring the water up. If we get the water to here, we're then going to transfer it through to this pipe that is going to be under the ground and take it about a mile that way to the water hole. All good in theory. No, can we have Megan, Logan and can those three go by it, and then we'll switch it on next to them. Go for it. Woo!
Here we go.
And smile.
Put your faces up. Come, yes. Will you?
And this is the actual water hole, and you can see now that the water's coming into the first hole here, through to the second, and then along that channel right the way to the third hole, and it's all filled up and animals have started to drink. You can see some of the tracks around, so it's great to see this water hole back up and running after a number of years. So after days of hard work and getting the water flowing from the solar panels and the pump, and it then comes a mile down a pipe, they are then enjoying the fruits of their labours, which is the water hole, which is now going to be available to the elephants. But first, it's a swimming pool.
So did you enjoy going in the waterhole, guys?
Yes, it was awesome.
It was the best thing I've ever done.
The water was warm. The water was
Clean.
full of sand to help exfoliate our skin.
That as well.
Yeah, lovely temperature.
Perfect.
I've got lovely soft feet for the first time in about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I washed my hair.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
What there was of it didn't take long. I am now orange, but like,
And for some of us, free clothing guys.
and it was good team building.
yeah, and I got a chance.
So this is the finished borehole project, and you can see here where they've covered up the trench, and that's all to stop the elephants digging it up again, which has caused the problem in the first place. And then they got all this bracken around, really prickly bracken around to stop the elephants getting through to the solar panel. So you can have a walk round, and you can see there, if I hold it up high, you should be able to just see the solar panel up over inside the area, but it's all protected off, and that's where the borehole is, and that's getting the water through to our water hole.
That's water. What's that? That's the record.
That's the market.
ifamang. Hallelujah. Bona ki kukuleja ki baba bimurena. Bari bajana mayaka. Bone bancho ibaka. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
To you. Happy birthday, dear Chris. Happy birthday to you.
It's a female. The lifespan of the elephant is 55 to 60 years. So oh, that was it. That was in the last number.
Chop the wheels. Well done, Stu. See the hippo.
So we've come for a day down at the Limpopo River, and we've had the most amazing drive to get here from the camp. There were 20 or 30 elephant. We've also seen a giraffe and a baby giraffe, which was absolutely fantastic. And then we've got here and there's a hippo just over in the background there. And we've seen a crocodile over the other side. I'm sure we're going to see more crocodile and hippo today as we explore the river valley. So absolutely beautiful scenery. So exploring the edge of the Limpopo. We're supposed to be doing a crocodile survey. We haven't seen any yet. But if we do, we will be noting them down. On this side is Botswana, on the other side is South Africa. So there's a natural border between the two countries.